I'm so proud of what we've done to build Mid-Oregon Credit Union, and am particularly grateful for the dedicated people I've worked with over the past 32 years. When I came to Mid-Oregon Credit Union, we had 9 employees, 1 location, and a desire to do more for Central Oregon to ensure that the people we served were able to fulfill their financial dreams. Over the years, we've made a deep commitment to this community by building more locations, adding more services, and stepping up the level of community involvement. We are now the only financial institution headquartered in Central Oregon, making us Central Oregon's homegrown credit union. We must always remember that we exist solely for the benefit of our members and in service to our Central Oregon community.
Bill Anderson has always focused on building a culture within the organization that aligns with Central Oregon's core values, those of kindness, caring, and friendly service. Bill listens to his community partners, his team, and members, and has built an organization that has experienced significant growth and a stellar reputation. We will always be thankful for Bill's leadership. As a board, it's our responsibility to ensure the success of the organization going forward. We looked at highly capable candidates within the organization and in the financial sector. Thanks to Bill's involvement in the industry, he was able to bring us a strong candidate who will guide the organization into the next chapter while honoring the history and upholding the reputation that Bill and the team have built.
I've been involved in the credit union industry for over 38 years and have had access to many of the upcoming industry stars. Early on, I identified Kevin Cole as someone with a high level of integrity and accountability, along with being super smart. To be able to attract someone of his caliber and work with him for the past 5 years has helped me to know with certainty that we have the right leader in place, and this is the right time for me to turn over the reins.
Under Bill and Kevin's leadership, we have added a strong team of outstanding executives and staff at Mid-Oregon, giving us confidence in the future success of the organization. Therefore, effective January 2023, Kevin will add CEO to his current title of President.
I've been blessed to know Bill Anderson for many years and to be able to learn from his servant leadership style. Bill's community involvement has inspired me to look at how we better ensure that more Central Oregonians have access to a strong financial future. Growing up in a farming community and with Dust Bowl grandparents, I learned the importance of hard work and thriftiness. As a child of working parents, I sometimes had to make decisions that I knew would have consequences one way or another. There was no internet or social media. We played sports, and our backyard became the center of our neighborhood. I learned early on the value of independence, responsibility, and leadership.
When I met Kevin, he was the youngest CEO in our industry, which made me realize that he had the ability to make quality decisions that mattered then and now. He has the ability to find people who are hungry, humble, and smart, and offer training programs that help us grow as leaders.
As I visit our many locations, I'm impressed with the level of talent we have working here. My vision for Mid-Oregon Credit Union is to ensure that everyone within the organization has access to personal and professional growth and opportunity. We also have a responsibility to the community to ensure that people achieve financial literacy. We've built new programs to transform the way our members bank and to ensure that young people have an opportunity to learn how to plan and save. For example, in La Pine, we have a student program in place that prepares high schoolers for work in our industry and for lifelong success. It's also been our mission to offer convenient access to a checking account and a place to save money. I am proud of the grant we secured to establish a workforce housing loan program. We even purchased a bank in 2018. Bill Anderson has supported these innovations, and we are fortunate to have a leader who believes in this team.
I've been asked what's next for me personally and professionally, and rest assured, I'm not going anywhere. I will continue to be involved in the community with my Rotary Club, serving on the finance committee at my golf club, being more involved with the Boy Scouts, and serving on the Deschutes County Budget Committee. I may even be able to play a little more music and visit my cabin on the Mackenzie, as well as spend more time with the family, especially the grandkids.
On behalf of the board, I want to thank Bill for building an impactful culture, one of trust, personal accountability, and mutual respect. Please join me in thanking Bill for his service to Mid-Oregon Credit Union. We will officially welcome Kevin Cole as CEO at the end of the year.
Thanks to every one of you for making my years here at Mid-Oregon Credit Union memorable and special. I will always keep you in my heart and be rooting for the team. We should all be proud of what we've built together here in Central Oregon, and I'll never forget the role that each of you has played in this journey.